Hello, I'm David Redkey, Green Party candidate for Arizona's 3rd Congressional District. Now, this is my 94% tax rate plan. I'm going to show you what it looks like with an income, a theoretical income of $250,000, how they would pay taxes and how much it would cost. Now, this is taking no deductions whatsoever, no deductions. There would be deductions, of course, but without deductions, this is how much a person would pay in taxes on a $250,000 a year income. For monies made between $0 and $11,925, that would be taxed at a rate of 10%. So for that money up to $11,925, you'd pay for $11,925, you'd pay $1,192.50. Now this is the tax rate for the second bracket, which is 11,926 to 48,475. So you would take 48,475 and minus 11,925. Then you would take the money left over, which would be 36,550, multiply it by 12%, and that section would be $4,386 in taxes. The second apron would be from 48,476 all the way up to 103,350. That would be taxed at 22%. So you would take $103,350 minus 48,475, which would give you 54,875 times 22%. So for this apron, you'd pay $12,072.50. Now for this next apron, which would be 103,351 all the way up to 200,000, this would be taxed at 32%. Now you take 200,000 minus 103,350, which would give you 96,650. You multiply that by 32%, and for that section, it would be $30,928 in taxes. Now for the final apron, which would be $200,001, and that would be taxed at 94%. So for a $250,000 income, you would subtract 200,000, which would give you 50,000, and then you would multiply it by 94%, and that would leave you, say, for that section, you pay $47,000 in taxes. Now you add them all up. So it'd be 47,000 plus 30,928 plus 12,072.50 plus 4,386 and finally 1,192.50, which would leave you a grand total of $95,579 in taxes on an income of $250,000. You multiply that from it and just count in taxes, no deductions, without any deductions, a person would have $154,421 left. That is way more than enough money for that person. There is no reason a person should be that greedy. And because businesses are people, and businesses have expenses and you do deductions, everything like that, and to keep from consolidation, I think businesses should have this tax rate as well. What do you think? David Redkey, Green Party candidate for Arizona's 3rd Congressional District.